Enjoy your Zola. Oh, no applause? You're all fired. This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. Oh, no applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh. Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment.
So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all you here for the Married to Medicine Season 11, Episode 6 after show. Oh, my Lord Jesus, we get to see the ending of that Dude Ranch trip. By the way, shout out to Westgate Dude Ranch in Orlando, Florida. It looks like a good time. I might need to go there myself for our own personal vacation. Understand? There was a lot that happened to this episode, so let's get to it. Higher is waiting, low is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. And by the way, I got something new for y'all tonight. I do. It just got done downloaded. So I hope you guys will join me a little bit later on tonight. I will just say this. There are Simbas and Nalas in the background always rooting you on, and I had one of those Simbas and Nalas DM me, and we're going to try it. Now, hopefully y'all like it tonight. Stay tuned, okay, for that. But that being said, higher is weighing, lows available. Either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. Let's get to the gang and doing what we do because we got some Married to Medicine to talk about. So it picks up right after episode 5, right, with the fight. And so Dr. Jackie, wants to drive. And Dr. Jackie is losing it of like, you can't talk about somebody's mama. I'm like, there's a pulse because for some odd reason Dr. Heavenly goes to your mama all the time, and Dr. Jackie came and didn't defend Dr. Heavenly on this one. And so Quad, Simone, and Phaedra are eating, and so it's crazy because here's the thing, right? There is a golf cart that pulls up to the dinner table, and they're like, "You coming?" And I'm like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "You have to be joking me, right? You have to be joking me of, oh my God, and oh my God, like, wow, okay." So they're eating, and then. And, Dr. Contessa is absolutely right in her opinion. You cannot talk about somebody's mama and not expect for your ass to get whooped. And then you remember how Dr. Heavenly was saying security, and drag security. Security, remember that next time and don't show up for Dr. Heavenly. Now, Dr. Damon may be mad and be like, why didn't y'all protect my wife? But guess what, sir? Your wife puts herself in her own ish. Okay? That's what she does. Now, before Dr. Damon wants to criticize, you and your wife put yourselves on national television to be criticized. So I got everybody talking about y'all ass, okay? But anyway, so Toya says Dr. Heavenly had a bad relationship with her mom towards the end, and there's no relationship with her sister now. And, they're going to need time apart from each other. Toya, you are not a therapist. Dentist, OGBYN, tennis expert. Stay in your place. Know your role. Shut your mouth and enjoy the ride that you're on. To use some words from Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I'm still not over that, photo shoot that you so-called did. And I say so-called did because the Beyonce expert actually was the director of the shoot. You couldn't take direction with, stick your hip out. Or do you have any hip? I'm just saying. So with that being said, Dr. Jackie said you can go ahead by yourself. And Dr. Heavily was tired of talking to Dr. Jackie. And so Dr. Heavily and Dr. Jackie are back at the table, and Dr. Heavily said it was a response about the mom comment. Now, if Dr. Contessa were to mollywop your ass on national television, would that be a response? And so Quad is still not over Napa, right? And, Quad asked, did you mean that blank check apology in Napa? And Dr. Jackie said, yes, I meant that. And I appreciate that. I know that some people were like, no, you need to claim what you did. But after a while, if you apologize for every single little thing, it's like, you know what? Let me write a blank check. Whatever I did, within reason that I did it, I am sorry. I really received that. So Quad says she, got no sleep. She lost weight. She couldn't eat. And Phaedra said that the Napa issue is getting dragged out. Dr. Simone is sorry for what she said in New York, and Dr. Jackie prays for her heart. Phaedra is like, she's done with it. She is done with it. And as they're getting up to leave the table, they do the sister hug, and Phaedra's like, well, damn, okay, I'll join in. So the next scene is at the Westgate River Ranch, and Quad and King are talking. And y'all think I'm a talker? Quad is a talker. The way that they did Quad was so shady because Quad was saying, so Dr. Contessa, da 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 da, and then was Cal just eating grass. They mixed in animal scenes to drag out the fact that Quad was talking to King. I'm like, y'all are so messy. Y'all are so messy. So Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone are talking, and then Nurse Terry comes through to help Dr. Jackie. Now, Dr. Jackie isn't hurt, but he's playing up to her as a lesson to her friends of like, y'all, this is what can happen when, you go too far. And although I don't like Dr. Jackie for doing this because, listen, you're playing on people's mental. In this group, they need a mental lesson like that. So I'll give you some love, grace, and space. So Dr. Jackie is going to be doing the Met Gala, and this year's going to be a garden theme, relating to mothers and everything else, right? And so, Dr. Heavily said in her confessional, it doesn't mean your mama, it means your mama. Like a joke. I'm just like, huh? What do you mean by that? Your mama is your mama. And Quad pointed out that, you didn't like it when Sweet Tea talked about your mama, and you didn't like it when Tori talked about your mama. And that is facts. Contessa and Heavily were close, but then something just did not click. So Contessa wanted Phaedra's food and snacks, and Contessa said that this trip was an epic fail. And Phaedra said it can still be a win. Sometimes you gotta lose to win. And I appreciate that, Phaedra, because it's true. Sometimes you do have to lose to win. But here's the caveat, though. How much do you have to lose? Because I don't believe anybody's soul should be ripped out about losing in order to, win anything, right? So then Cecil and Scott and Dr. G, they're at a ranch, and they're riding around ATVs. And apparently, I think it was Dr. G that brought some Jordans and got some mud on them. Cecil and Dr. G, golf every weekend, but they wanted to switch it up. So Sweet Tea didn't know what a Schwinn bike was. I'm like, I've heard of Schwinn bikes. Like, they've been around a very long time, but hey, it's all good. So Scott and Dr. Contessa are both doctors. So Contessa's at the office 70% of the time, and Scott's there 40% of the time. So, Dr. G said that he sent out Sweet Tea in a good mood. And Dr. Eugene and Damon talk, right? And, Dr. Eugene said this is the first time that, him and Damon talk, because Eugene's like, it's too much. Like, women asking what they said about me and stuff. And Tori's like, I don't ask Eugene that. And Eugene was like, A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. And you know what? I have to agree with Eugene. You lying, Toya. You are absolutely lying when you say you don't ask Eugene what they say about you. You are such a liar. It's okay. Just admit it. Like, oh, my Lord Jesus, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. So Dr. Eugene feels that Dr. G is hurt because, you know, he's got a new wife. His ex-wife is, you know, still here with a new guy. And then Dr. Heavenly is saying things. And, you know, Damon's like, is this what he said? No, this is what I'm saying. And I appreciate that Eugene was a very neutral party. Eugene, I see why. Okay, you are the smart one in y'all marriage. You are the more even keel, cool head, and very understanding person. And I see why Toya is Toya. No disrespect to your wife. I'm just seeing opposites. Okay, just seeing opposites. So with that being said, you know, they have dinner. And Eugene feels that Dr. G is hurt. Like I said, Dr. G felt that they did finish the conversation. That Cecil felt like they did finish the conversation, and he's deserving of an apology. And, you know, Dr. Damon feels that he's being the bigger person. And, you know, Dr. Heavenly is saying, stay out. Dr. Heavenly, you telling a grown man to stay out of other people's issues, but yet you bring up your mama jokes? You can shut your whole ass up. Stop it. You got the black audacity, black proxy, and the black imagination to tell Dr. Eugene, who was actually really being a good friend to Dr. Damon, of work this thing out. Meanwhile, you want me toxic. This social media issue's getting to your head. Seriously, you work on everybody else's mouth, but yeah, you can't work on your own. That make no damn sense. Like, what the hell? Hey, Shouts to Speak. Happy Friday, gorgeous. Good to see you. Glad to have you here. By the way, y'all, Shouts to Speak is a content creator. Like, comment, share, subscribe to that beautiful sister. And she is beautiful, fellas. Okay, I'm just saying. There's some black women that are beautiful inside and out, and there are some black women you should stay away from. Sometimes their brown eyes will make you turn into stone because their soul is Medusa, and their eyes are ugly. Moving on. Anyway, let's roll on. So after all of that on Married to Medicine, child, if it ain't true, don't respond. But if you respond, hashtag hit dog will holler. So then we get to the saloon, right? And, you know, the ladies are, you know, working actively on their relationship when they get back to Atlanta. And, you know, there may not be a friendship with Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Contessa, but they want to be cordial. And Sweet Tea is saying to Dr. Heavenly to hold back the insults. And Sweet Tea, I feel you, right? I absolutely feel you that, you know, Dr. Heavenly should hold back the insults. But also, too, it's Dr. Heavenly. You can't tell her what to do. She doesn't listen to no damn body. Now, here's the thing, right? I do agree with that, Sweet Tea, but it's going to backfire on her because she's going to put her foot in something that she can't get her foot out of. You know what I mean? And, you know, Toya says it's going to take time for everybody to grow. I don't know where Toya thinks she's an expert at, like, uniting people like a therapist, but dentist, OGBYN, tennis expert. That's all you are. Just know your role, stay in your place, and enjoy the ride that you own. Because, no. Just stop. Just stop. So, Toya takes credit for the photo shoot, which you don't deserve credit for that photo shoot. You were so critical of everybody's outfits except for Dr. Simone. And then you tell everybody, hustle, we got daylight burning. Like, you were so tight. I can't do it. Toya, stop it. Toya, stop it. Yeah, and guess, I'm with you, Shasta Speaks. It was just the wrong thing. But I fully agree with her, without question. And you know what? I think that's what's important within this group. Recognize when somebody is right, because what I would say is like, you know what? You are absolutely right. Dr. Heavenly should hold her insults, but everybody's telling you to be quiet. So obviously they want drama, chaos, and toxicity. So let them have it. Now, of course, if I were to say that in that group, who are you to say that? well, y'all ain't defending Sweet Tea for a damn thing, so why can't I have my own opinion? You can't move the goalpost, but yet want to be the coach. If you want to be the coach, you got to play within the parameters of the game. Just keeping it up. Oh, Lord. But anyway, so Toya with the fakest prayer confession of like, Lord Jesus, let everybody, including yourself, Phaedra, not be so surface. Hey, Toya, can I ask you a question? Just a real question. Just person to person. If you're praying for Phaedra to be not surface, can you be soulful? If you're asking her not to be surface, can you be soulful? If you're asking her to not be surface, can you be soulful? Because there's nothing relatable about you at all. Like Toya from, Lil Wayne ex-wife, she's more relatable than you. I'm just saying. They use Dr. Heavenly for it. I'm not doing this with your fine ass. I'm not doing this with you. They use Dr. Heavenly for entertainment, Lord Jesus. Listen, entertainment's in the eye of the beholder. There are some people with Zeus energy, and there's some people with ABC energy. But hey, listen. But Toya is back at home, right? And her sons are washing the car, and Toya's like, y'all gonna need to know how to wash the car when you bringing the ladies home. And it's just like, Toya, stop it! You are awkward as a mother. Like, no. Just, I see why they go to their dad. They're just trying to wash this car and go back to playing on their Switch. That's all they're trying to do. You're making things awkward. The T.S. Massons in Dr. Heavenly's office, as y'all know, their son, Dr. Damon, and Dr. Heavenly's son is going to dentistry school. And the last woman that was in that chair, I thought that, her and, Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon's son could have a connection because she looked beautiful. Now, T.S. Masson is in Dr. Heavenly's office, and she said, listen, if you need somebody, I am a cougar. I'm like, not you shooting your shot on national television. Basically, T.S. Masson was saying, listen, if you're working on my mouth, what else can you? It's all love, y'all. It's all love, y'all. It is all love. Oh my God. Oh my God. She said that with her whole chest. Like, if you need somebody, I am a cool guy. Like, good Lord Jesus. Good Lord Jesus. Just good Lord Jesus. So then King and Quad are together, and Quad has a boss baby outfit on. She's like, at least you know who the boss is. And King was like, Trying to keep peace in the valley, I see, King. Not too bad, brother. Not too bad. So then we got Dr. Contessa. She has come home, and her daughter is dribbling a basketball, right? No wrong with that. Kids, they need things to do. This wasn't any basketball, though. This was a 25th anniversary WNBA signed basketball. That's a collector's item, okay? That would be like Chadwick Boseman signing your Wakanda costume and your child putting it on. I felt Dr. Contessa, okay? And what Dr. Contessa did was she threw the basketball into the trampoline. But the problem is, though, Dr. Contessa, who's going to go on the trampoline and get that basketball? I think of that moment from Meet the Robinsons. I have a big head and tiny arms. I'm just not sure if I thought this through, master. You threw a 25th anniversary WNBA sign ball into a trampoline because you didn't want your child to bounce around the basketball, right? But yet you gotta go get it. So, Curtis, Dr. Jackie's husband, called Scott about the trip. And so, Dr. Heavily was saying, Dr. Contessa's miserable with Scott, and Dr. Heavily is stuck in the loop, and Scott really could give two damns about it. He doesn't care. And they both decided they're not going to choose violence. I don't think if Dr. Contessa whooped Dr. Heavily ass, I don't think anybody would be upset by it. Just saying. And to be honest with you, I don't think Sweet Tea will help Dr. Contessa, not help Dr. Contessa, but I don't think that Sweet Tea would, get in the way of that. Like, no, you see, I see it just fine. Gotta let some things be handled sometimes. So then we get to Dr. Jackie, right? So Dr. Jackie is meeting with Monet. She is the party planner for the Med Gala. And so the proceeds are going to be for Cure for a Mom, right? And so the money raised is going to be $25,000. Now, in a throwback clip, she needs a co-chair. I sure want, all she needs is one. That part right there. Listen, if a fight breaks out and Dr. Heavely's getting whooped by Dr. Contessa, Sweet Tea is not going to lose a shit. And security, you better not show up either, because she dragged y'all like, security wasn't there. They didn't do their job. Security, you got power. I'll just leave it there. In the words of Sassy T from the AO3, like, I'm sure, subscribe to that beautiful system. But yeah, so the money raised for a Cure for Mom was supposed to be $25,000 in a throwback clip. Dr. Jackie asked Phaedra to be co-chair. And Phaedra's like, oh, I'm the best fundraiser. I just raise money all the time, And she wants it to be $100,000. I'm like, okay. I mean, $25,000 is still life-changing money. You know what I mean? But $100,000, you gotta have the base in order to get to that, right? So Phaedra doesn't have the link for the group chat or whatever piece of material that they got to look over, right? And so, y'all, guess how many unread messages Phaedra has? Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not 10, not 20, not 30, not 40, not 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 3 unread messages. How do you have 73 unread messages and you're the co-chair of this event? I'm like, I mean, how's your management team's messages looking in its email inbox? Like 73 unread. I was flabbergasted. I'm just like, I know you lying. You have got to be lying. So then there's a preview where there is a event where, Dr. Heavily is saying that somebody did something wrong to somebody, and she said that Phaedra is phony. That's always who she's been. And Phaedra's like, if you don't want me to be the co-chair, then I won't be the co-chair. And then we get to the Met Gala. Now, allegedly, there's a sneak peek. Okay, so let me get to married to medicine. Now, this is a sneak peek, okay? Ooh, Lord. Now, I've not seen the sneak peek yet. Let me see. No, that's not it. Is this it? Let me see. Give me one moment, y'all. Oh, you know what? Hang on. There we go. I didn't know Phaedra was 51 years old. Good day. Oh, here it is. Here. This is the one. Okay, this is the one. From the Jasmine brand. Y'all wait till y'all see this. Now, I have not seen this, okay? I have not seen this. Now, this ain't right. You know what I mean? Because this clip reminds you of not being chosen for the ball. Hey, Houston Foodie 713. Good to see you. By the way, she is also a content creator. I've been seeing you with the Ernesto stuff. Very, very proud of you, my friend. Very, very proud. Very, very proud. Here is this clip right here. Now, this is a sneak peek of next week's episode. So here we go.
Our next auction tonight is a date with Phaedra Parks.
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute, this big money here. We starting at $4,000.
Damn, 4,000?
Dr. G, you bid?
Oh, you shady.
Who back that got it? Just step up from you, sir.
Pull up her Instagram, because this ain't selling nothing. We need to pull up the Instagram.
I think everybody in here who wanted Phaedra done already had it, and I don't think people pay for stuff that they already had. That's what I think. Damon, could you please stop squeezing my leg? I am not saying nothing wrong.
Baby got a nice thick thigh.
Phaedra just gonna put it back up, bitch. We over 50. It's just not selling like it used to.
So it's looking like Phaedra did not sell. We got to keep moving.
Why is it?
Well, next.
Wow. $4,000. I'm doing good, my friend. I'm doing good. I have something new coming tonight. Can't wait to show y'all what that is. Like I said, I have some Simba and Nalas in the background rooting me on. And one of them DM'd me and said, I think this would help you. So I'm like, okay. You know, but I think you guys are going to like it. I really, really think you guys are going to like it. It's everything that you love about Brayley's virtual tour, just a little bit more compact. So you will see what that is here in just a little bit. But yeah, I mean, at the beginning, middle, end of the day, like, let's watch it again because I want y'all to hear what, Dr. Helly said about what Dr. David said.
Auction tonight is a date with Phaedra Parks.
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute, this big money here. We starting at $4,000.
Damn, 4,000?
Dr. G, you bid? Who back that got it? Just step up from you, sir.
Pull up her Instagram, because this ain't selling nothing. We need to pull up the Instagram.
I think everybody in here who wanted Phaedra done already had it, and I don't think people pay for stuff that they already had. That's what I think. Damon, could you please stop squeezing my leg? I am not saying nothing wrong.
Sure.
Dr. David. See, this is what I mean, Dr. David. Like, squeezing her leg ain't going to do shit. Sometimes you got to pull up out here and be like, listen here, you motherfucking brother. If you don't shut your ass up, you going to get handled tonight. Whoopings can be for adults. You know what I mean? So. But that's the thing, like, that's weak correcting. Like, and I get it because, confessionals, they usually happen, right after the scene or, as they get ready to, get ready for the season. They'll sit down, they'll show the video, and then they'll give their take on what happened, right? That's just a little bit of the behind the scenes of reality TV. But Jesus Christ, though, just... But yeah, y'all, that is BBC No Curve. Y'all, that is your Married to Medicine season 11, episode 6 after show. Oh my God, let's look at these comments. Oh my God, Dr. G, you would bid heavily is funny. And see, that's what I mean by what Sweet Tea said, like, hold the insult. She knew what she was doing when she said that. If Damon left heavily right now, she'll be single for the rest of her life. 880 likes. I agree with you. Let's see here. See what the comments are saying. Most black women are, you're not really saying anything. At least she's been married. Marriage is the flex that people think is. I know what you mean. She is mean-spirited and childish. I'm surprised that any mature man can put up with her being around it. I would disagree. Now, Sabah, I would say this about Heavenly, at least respects her husband, her marriage. It is when you do it the right way. She will be a hot steak and mess. Please don't speak that. Just a wicked person inside. How you walk around angry all the time. Ooh, Lord, the comments are commenting. Yes, they are. Okay, here we go. Dr. Heavily understands reality TV. It was that hair and it was that dress and hair that she should dress like she be on Instagram. That swipe heavily took at Dr. G, that Sweet Tea Dr. G and Phaedra 3 for 1. Dr. Heavily delivered the shade. Wasn't that the same amount Dr. G said she asked him for? Y'all messy. Heavily doing something she would have to apologize for again. Heavily was so nothing either. Heavily acting like she's attractive. The first person to ever look at her, she trapped. 999 likes. Ooh, Lord, I really want to start watching this in totality of the series. I think I caught 7 full episodes, but I really want to start from the beginning. Say what y'all want, but Dr. Heavily Spoon comedy, how she ain't getting no bits. They be tripping. I guess there was no Africans in the room. Now, why would you start at $4,000? Don't do Faye like that. And when Faye gets a chance to rebag, won't be anything pretty. 139 likes. Oh, my Lord Jesus. We're going to take a little commercial break, but when we come back, we have more Virtual Tour live right after this. Like I'm sure, subscribe. We are live on tour. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me. Work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. For Ramirez,
welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's, there's always something good.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you have found. I come from nothing. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. we always got. I'll see that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
I'm loving it.
Right back. You never know what's gonna happen when we're live on tour. I am getting your bonus thing up right now. It is getting itself together. That was absolutely hilarious. Oh my god. But no, I feel like you guys are going to enjoy it. Soon as it lets me know what's up, then I will definitely let you guys know. But I think I'm going to make it a premiere. I think. But yeah, y'all, I mean, like I said, you know, this show, Jesus Christ. I love the fact that it's showcasing, you know, the health profession and the human side health, that, you know, these people do have personalities. It's almost like, you know, when you see your teacher at grocery store, like, wait a minute, you have a life? You know what I mean? So I do appreciate it, but it can get a little in the weeds. Sometimes just a little bit, but I mean, hey, what else is new? You know what I mean? So, but yes, indeed. So right now I am hashtagging this thing that you guys are going to see here in just a little bit. I hope you guys do enjoy it. I did put some work into it, as I often do. But this one was a little bit different because, well, y'all see it. But yes, indeed, while I am doing that, I'm going to drop the link if anybody wants to come on up and give their take on Married to Medicine. I know that some of y'all are comfortable. Right now, it is 20 degrees where I am at in the OHIO. So hopefully you guys are warm, safe, and sound as well. So, yes, indeed. Okay. Sassy is live. He Talk With Your Girl is live as well. Shout out to them. Love them both very, very much there. Hang on, let me pin the link here. There we go. Okay. So let me get these hashtags finished up here. Yeah, like I said, this was a good episode. I'm glad that I came to a conclusion with the trip. But oh, buddy boy, we're still a long ways away from the reunion. So, like I said, Potomac should be coming up with their reunion here in just a little bit. So yeah. Sure. Okay. All right. I think you guys are going to like it. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, why does it keep doing that? There we go. That's what I meant to do. Okay. So I'm saying. Yes. I'm just getting the back done here. Make sure we got that together there. Okay. Okay. Let's do a premiere. is saying in an hour. So let's do the 10th. Let's do what? We can do it at 8 p.m. That's fine. Okay. All right, so it's getting itself together here. Hopefully it will be ready to go for y'all, but I am so excited for y'all to see what is coming. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay. Hopefully everything will work out the way it needs to, because y'all know how YouTube can be sometimes. But yes, I'm excited. And you know what? I will say, you know, doing this format, it really did push me a little bit, you know what I mean? Because it's going to feel like a virtual tour pit stop. But it's going to be its own energy. It's just like this. And pay attention to your surroundings with this premiere that's coming. So very excited. But yes, Married to Mess, it was a good episode. I give it about a 9. You know what I mean? It was a nice, satisfying conclusion, but good Lord, that met gala or gala. Jesus, that's going to be something this coming week. I feel like for some, you know, reality TV shows, like if there's a regular schmegular thing, like the Met Gala, like that could just be a full episode by itself. You know what I mean? I know that mixing in the lives of the cast is interesting, but some stuff can just be standalone to me. You know what I mean? So yes, indeed. 5 people in the building. Thank you all so much. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Yes, indeed. So, oh man, Lord Jesus. When I tell you, it is so much fun to be behind the scenes watching it all. You know what I mean? So, yes, indeed. Oh yeah, Daytime Tea Time. She is premiering in 30 minutes while Daytime Tea Time left YouTube. Blessed as Heck podcast episode 1 Celebrity News was draining. I did watch her sneak peek. I definitely liked it for what it was. You know, this can be draining. I'm not going to sit here in front, but I think the reason why I am not as drained, I think it's because it deals with the range of, you know, destinations we go to. I mean, we talk about not just celebrity news, but we talk about pop culture. We talk about, you know, politics from time to time. We talk about social issues, human interest stories, entrepreneurship. It's a range where I'm not burnt out, because there's always something new to talk about. And plus, you just got to know your heart. If you know your heart, then you'll know how to move within your movement. So, yep. 6 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Houston Foodie 713. She is a foodie, by the way. She's a food YouTube content creator. She also has been covering the Nesto case. So Nesto and the calls are still coming. Shout out to phone calls from prison and Real Bold Bougie. Shout out to her. And Shasta Speaks as well. Shout out to her. She is a content creator as well. So yes, indeed. Good people. Good people. Yes, indeed. So yes, indeed. So yeah, we're almost there to a full-fledged hour, and then I'll turn off my camera here. Hey, all the tea in China, good to see you, my friend. How you feeling? How is Brian doing? Y'all, we have so much fun on YouTube. All the tea in China said last time that Lil Paula was the most behaved, which was a lie. Okay, we're leaving lies in 2024, and truths are in 2025. But last time, all the tea in China was braiding her hair, and I said, Brian, make sure you test those reins later on that night. Yes, we got snow, gorgeous. Yes, we did. We got some snow. Here's the thing: where I live is not bad. You know what I mean? Like Cleveland and Cincinnati and Columbus. You know what I mean? But yes, it's 20 degrees here, so it's not too bad. You know, my first winter was horrible. But I've learned to layer up and, you know, make it do what it do and make sure I got the right, you know, shoes and boots on, so I am good. But yes, we did get snow. Yes, we did. So much love, Brian. Much love to you, good sir. Oh my Lord. Let me tell you something. I literally mentally fell out when I said, Brian, make sure you test those reins later on that night. The words of Melody Cherie Rogers or Melody Cherie Lee, if you roll that way, make sure those reins are jingling all the way, jingling all the way, jingling all the way. This damn show we do. See, I leave myself. Wait. Hey, Desiree.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Brian.
Hey, Brian, what's good, brother? Welcome up to Virtual Tour Live. How are you? Welcome in.
Nothing much. This is good. I just wanted everybody to know that she does have a husband.
Yes, she does.
I'm
she
all right.
talks about the goodness of you all the time. Absolutely, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I'm all right. Yeah, I think you're one of the coolest dudes online.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I do the best I can. You know, I say what needs to be said. It's not always the nicest, but I always try to give love, grace, and space. So thank you for saying that. And this should go to show that men can get along on YouTube and that there are good men out here. And just because you are picking wrong because of the energy that you know, showcasing, that doesn't mean that there aren't good men out here, just like there aren't good women out here, okay? Sometimes it's y'all making bad decisions, okay? And don't get mad at me and Brian, because guess what? Your family members have probably told you made some bad choices in the relationships you got. So don't get mad at people on the internet that you want to well in on, but yet you won't confront your own family and friends who've been trying to look out for you for years. Don't do that shit. Hey, Venus, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Glad to have you here. Brian is up here with me. This is All the Tea in China's husband here, and he just gave me a very nice compliment. But much love to you, Brian. Thank you again, man. You're always welcome here, for sure. Yes, indeed. By the way, Venus reviews Married to Medicine as well. She has been soaring and flying. And those of you who know High School Musical,
right?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Good to see you. Good to hear you. How you feeling? Yes, I can. Yes, we can.
Hey, Bray. Listen, Brian stepped off.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
He stepped off. He had to go to the market. Okay.
Oh,
he just wanted you to know that
welcome up.
He stepped off. Yeah. He had to go to the market. Yeah, it's funny because I always say Brian said, because he's in the background saying, tell them I say hello or tell them this. And I said, no, you tell them. Yes.
Well, listen,
yes,
Brian is always welcome up here, just like you are, for sure. Yes, no, and you know what? I am completely honored that he came up here on our show and said it. He is nothing but loved over here. He was very kind to say that. I sincerely take that, but nothing but love for sure.
Yeah, did you hear what he said? He said that you were one of the coolest dudes on here.
Yes, I did hear that. That was very kind of him to say. Very kind. I do the best I can. I tried.
Yes. Yeah, he only know Brian need to stop. He only know you, little Paulette, sassy, and glamming too.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. You know, YouTube is really interesting in that way that you do get to know people over time, and there's this parasocial relationship. But the only way that is strong is based by the investment that you give to people. So, you know, this is all I got, and I try to give the best I have. So the fact that it's being felt, I receive it.
Oh, I'm sorry. He does know two more. Courtney. Kicking it with Courtney is another one, and Queen Sheba. Yes. So he because he hears me, he knows that's the only ones I put on. Yeah, in the morning, like. Yes. So and he talk with your girl. She's another one, but he says like, well, you and a few other ones he knows because he always hears you all when I have it on the TV and comes in the room. So what's up, Ray?
Yes, indeed. No, everything is good. Did Married to Medicine just now. I will show y'all the show we did this morning. It was a jam-packed morning per usual. Did Married to Medicine just now. I will show you the show we did. We had some breaking news.
I don't like that show. But then again, I'm getting into where I don't even like Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm so sick of them shows.
No, I honestly tell you the truth. I think everybody is really, done with the show. I did hear from Empress Radio. By the way, shout out to Empress Radio because she got mentioned by BlackEddie.com, which is huge. I said congratulations to her because we're all a content creator. Well, some more than us content creators, not just some toxic, trifling, chaos.
Yeah.
But for the ones that are about their business, about their purpose, about the hire that's waiting for them, if a content creator like that gets recognized, that we can get recognized too. So traction for one is traction for all. But she did a video saying Martell was the villain at the reunion. And apparently, now this is alleged, that they got the pickup letters and that they're filming. But once again, there has been no press release. There has been no Instagram post on Carlos King's Instagram, owns Instagram, or own Keep It Real Instagram. So until that comes out, I'm not believing a damn thing. I'm not trying to be tossed away, K. I ain't got that type of money.
That's right.
I really don't have it. So listen. But no, it was a jam-packed show this morning. So we talked about California fires here. We talked about Venue Sports, which was supposed to be a sports streamer with Disney, Warner Bros. Discovery, and Fox. Hoda Kotb left today, left from NBC's Today Show after 17 years. So quite an emotional day for her. Megan Thee Stallion got a restraining order from Tory Lanez. Diddy, there is a documentary series happening on January 28th and 29th at 9/8 Central. So I think part 1 and part 2 will be on the 28th, and part 3 and 4 will be on the 29th at 9/8 Central on Investigation Discovery and Max. And apparently, one of Diddy's childhood friends said that Diddy's mama had ex-parties at their house in their childhood. That's all alleged. And then P. Diddy Making of a Bad Boy will be happening on January 14th on Peacock. Waffle House has a $47 million wage lawsuit because waiters and servers are not getting paid. Marcus Freeman is the first African-American man and African-American coach to go to the college football playoff national championship game. He is the coach of the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. I am rooting for them. I know that there's a game between Ohio State and Texas. Regardless of who wins, I'm rooting for Notre Dame. Then Marcinda Haynes, she has a beard oil called Exclusive. Let me see here. Let me see, because I think I got it here. Let me pull it up. But it is absolutely amazing. Hang on, let me pull it up. Like I said, I do so many shows, they run together. That's why I have the links in the description. But that also covers my behind too. So that way, nobody can say anything. But her brand is called Exclusive Looks Beard Sauce. It's a multi-million-dollar beard care brand that's revolutionizing in men's grooming. And then, of course, we're talking about the Jasmine brand, Jasmine Crockett telling Scott Jennings about the wildfires are not because of diversity, equity, inclusion. 47 got honorable discharge, so he will still be the president of the United States. And then Vince McMahon has to pay $1.7 million for some sexual assaults that he did during his time at the WWE. So a jam-packed show this morning. If you missed it, it is all right here. So yeah, just another day. Just trying to do good content and keep my head above waters. So did I hear about the Larry millionaire? No, I did not. It's been a whole hour. I'm gonna turn my camera now because we did a whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Okay. The upload is at 47%. Yes, replay gang for sure. So please, like I said, you got plenty of content to catch up on. Y'all, I absolutely love what we do. What a second week. Oh no, he lost his home during the house fire. Oh no. Let me tell you something. This house fire has really hit everybody. And, I really do send light, love, and prayers to everybody involved because it's never easy, right? To go through anything in life that is difficult, but to wake up one day and the city that whether you have lived in for, a couple of years or you lived there all your life, for it to be in the condition that it is, it's just sad. And so, to Scott Jennings, who said, the fires are because of diversity, equity, inclusion, to 47, who said it was a water bill that he did sign. People have lost their homes. Do you not realize if your home burns, 47, people will be celebrating that it is burning down? Everybody else, they will help. But your home, they will add fuel to the fire. Do you understand? No one likes you. Scott Jennings, no one likes you. Anyone who wants to politicize people losing their livelihood in a fire, you are shit. Just know that. You probably got some nice family members and friends that ain't gonna tell you that because they try to keep their mental health together, but I'll be their translator. You are shit. That's just like if a hurricane happened, and hurricanes have happened, in Orlando. I mean, and I'm like this, right? At some point in time, even if you can't stand a person, that don't mean you have to wish them evil. Seriously, like, I don't want anybody to lose their home. I don't want anybody to lose a check. I don't want anybody to lose what life means to them, because guess what? We're all black, and we can all not be here right now because society barely wants us as is. And that's just being honest. So I cannot like you for what you do and what you did, but that don't mean I have to wish for your downfall. And if you have that energy of like, well, guess what? You should get over it. Guess what? If you want me to tell a better history about you and me, you should have treated me better, in the words of Cat Williams. I'm just keeping it a buck. So you better be lucky. You better be praised this. You better be saying hallelujah that I'm under the arms of God. And that I just don't like you for what you did. Because God forbid if I wasn't with God, I just hated your existence, it will be a whole nother energy. See, some people really ain't thankful for people's evolution in life. I mean, really, I'm just keeping the buck all to you in China. Absolutely 100%. You speaking the truth? Absolutely. I can't stand it when people are like, well, I don't get why you still don't like them. I don't like what they did. And because I don't like what they did, we good. But that don't mean I don't wish them bad. And don't give me that energy of, bro, you doing too much when you know good to damn well you probably got people in your actual factual life that you got that same mindset for. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. So yes, if somebody makes slide shots at you, because they don't like what you did, it is only because they don't like what you did, not because they don't like you as a person. But actions are cheap. Investment is heavy. Like I said, don't worry about the size of the snake. Worry about the colors of the snake. That'll tell you how dangerous they are. And Empress, I love you, but let me tell you something. Anybody can try to evolve. It takes somebody to execute evolving. Because sometimes you'll pick up that snake and try to bring it to your house because you feel like they can be rescued. But turns out they still just as poisonous as you found them outside in the grass. And what? Just keeping it a buck. Just keeping it a buck. So it is almost uploaded, y'all. The thing I have for y'all tonight. I put it at 8 o'clock, so it should be up here in just a little bit. But I am so excited for what y'all are getting ready to see. It should be a good time for sure. So. So yes, indeed. 8 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. We have reviewed the Married to Medicine season 11, episode 6 after show. And you know, it's funny because sometimes I feel like, you know, for some content creators, they're like, man, do I really need to review the show? You don't have to, but I will tell you this. How much fish you catch depends on how much bait you put out there. So if you don't want a lot of fish, you're not going to do a lot of work. You know what I mean? But the more that you are about fishing for the good, the more fish of good you will receive. And that's what we do over here. There's so much of a catch of fish around here of good content. It's ridiculous. All you got to do is click a video and press play and let it roll. That's all you got to do. Hey, my thoughts. Good to see you, my friend. Happy New Year to you. Hopefully all is well. And let me tell you, my thoughts will tell you, all the tea and China will tell you, the Units of Narcissism will tell you, Shasta speaks because she's been over here a couple of times now. All the people in the bushes, they will tell you. They will tell you. The content over here is bar none some of the best on YouTube. They will tell you it's some of the best on social media. And not just because I say it, but because of the energy that we execute in every single tour. Every single piece of content we upload here, it is time, energy, and commitment, not just into the research, not just into the soulology, that's the methodology behind the soul of the content, but because of the purpose of the creator behind the content. Like I said before on Queen Sheba's Live, the person you are should reflect the content you create. So that's what we do over here, and we have not missed shit. And won't miss, and we'll never miss, because we're about that purpose. So seems like I came in just in time to see the upload. We're still here. We're still here. We are still here. Yes, indeed. So wait a minute. Hello. And you know what? Let's show them better than we can tell them, right? Let's show them better than we can tell them that we're not a one-trick pony over here. Okay. Let's show them better than we can tell them. Just scrolling. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just scrolling. Still scrolling. Mm-hmm. Still scrolling, y'all. Still scrolling. Over 600 episodes of Virtual Tour Live. Still scrolling. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to scroll all the way back up. Scroll all the way back up. Mm-hmm. Just scrolling. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, y'all. Oh, this is actual content. Don't mind me, though. Don't mind me. Just over here, drinking my water, minding my black-owned business, going on tour, you know. Don't mind me. You know. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Yep, still scrolling. Still scrolling. Still scrolling. Mm-hmm. Still scrolling. Still scrolling. Wow. All of that content. Shocking, I know. I know. Oh, my Lord. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Oh, man. Yes, indeed. Hope you guys are staying warm wherever you are in the world. It is 19 degrees where I am in Ohio. O-H to the I-O. Oh, yes, indeed. 19 degrees right now. Woo! Like you said, the other side of the country is hot. Jesus Christ. I don't know if the country has ever been like this, where one side of the country is cold and the other side of the country is hot. I don't know if that's ever been the case like this, but good Lord, like it's. Whew. Oh, thank you, my thoughts. I love you for this. And I just love you for you, Braylon. Some of your tours should have been sponsored because the in-depth coverage did. I know the theme park received new customers. Listen, I hope they did. I hope they did. And that's one thing I pride myself on, because I've recognized that, you know, Tom Joyner, Michael Baisden, I'm trying to think, Tom Joyner, Michael Baisden, Roland Martin. These are men of stature that they're about their business. And I recognize that, you know what, maybe we need a Roland Martin for everything else. Just a little bit, you know. So you can kind of call me the pop culture or the black pop culture Roland Martin, if you will. But also, too, I'm not Roland Martin by no stretch of the imagination. But I really do pride myself on giving you guys the fullest picture that I can, because the more you understand the colors in the picture, the more you'll be able to understand what's in the picture, the more you'll be able to appreciate what you're seeing. And that's how I operate. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you saying that. Listen, I hope that people, you know, go to Epic Universe. I hope that people also, you know, hold Disney's feet to the fire. I think that, you know, this theme park, the theme park crown is going to be decided this year. They are rapidly finishing up Epic Universe. And like I said, I think Epic Universe honestly will be, I think Epic Universe is probably going to be for content creators And for Media Week, I think it's going to be May 4th through the 10th, because that is just that's the second week in May, and it's 2 weeks out from the grand opening on the 22nd. And believe me, if you try to book your ticket for May 22nd, I'm going to let you know it is going to be a jam-packed day, because you're going to have content creators, you're going to have media, you're going to have everybody there. Now, don't you think, well, Bray, why would the media content creators be there if they already have their own week? I'm so glad you asked, because at the beginning, middle, end of the day, it's one thing to see it when not everyone is there, but it's a whole nother thing to see when everybody's there. Oh my God, I remember the tour of the cruise ship with the swimming pool that looked like a bathtub. You know what? Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Hang on. Carnival. I know exactly what you're talking about. CARNI. By the way, I'm gonna try to do Brayley's virtual tour, trip around the world. Not like a trip around the world, but I'm gonna try to see if I can take, different, articles and stuff like that. This is Italy, and this was what's in Italy, and maybe some videos about it and stuff. Because I do remember, I think it was Divine Virtuous Woman that wanted that. And, with YouTube being finicky about showing other people's content for no damn reason, even though this is a public site, there's a way you go about it. So believe me, I have not forgot about that. Marty Glass JV. Yes, this is it right here. I'm about to show y'all the phantom pool. Now listen, it does look like a bathtub. It does, because I'm going to show y'all why. I'm going to show y'all why. Now, there's a ship called the Carnival Vista, okay? Now, I just want y'all to tell me and give me your honest opinion, okay? Just want you to be honest with your man, your friend, your family member, okay? Just want you to be honest. Okay, so here is this tab. Here's this picture right here. And then here is this picture right here. Okay, here we go. Now, for those of you with glasses, I think you're about to understand what I'm about to tell you, right? Or ask you. Does it look clearer on one? Or does it look clearer on two? Clearer on one, clearer on two. Now, this is the Carnival Vista. These are two hot tubs and a heated pool right here. This is the pool on the Carnival Mardi Gras. Yeah, I know. It looks like a bathtub. Now, of course, if I work for Carnival as a brand spokesperson, I'm probably still going to say it looks like a bathtub because it does. It does. Hang on, y'all, 1 second, real quick. That was fun. All right, I'm BACK. But yes, indeed. So, oh my God. But yeah, that was a funny tour. We did what did we do? We did Virgin Voyages, we did Carnival Cruise Lines, we did Norwegian, we did Royal Caribbean. We talked about cruising because I think it was Virgin Voyages had like this work pass. Hey, Lynette, still welcome. And they had this work pass, and you could make it do what it do for that. So yeah. And honestly, at this point, because we are here, I'm just waiting until the virtual tour destination. Well, y'all see it here in a little bit. But I'm waiting until our uploads, and then we'll be here chilling, and we can watch it together, and I'll chat with the audience on my phone. So it should be a good time. I'm excited. I almost gave it away, but I didn't give it fully. So By the way, y'all, Disney is committing $15 million to LA area fire relief and rebuilding effort. Shout out to you, Disney. That's what you should do anyway, because Disneyland is a huge engine for the company. Most of the money from Disney actually is made from the theme parks. Like, that's their moneymaker. You know what I mean? So. By the way, I do want to say this while I am live on tour. Who said that you did nothing wrong? So if you guys saw under one of my videos who said, why am I blocked? I do not block anybody unless it is hate, bigotry, racism, sexism, any ism, or you just being a hater or just somebody who really was never born to be anything of importance. I block you because your energy does not relate to mine. But who said that you were in a recent virtual tour live? And I have never blocked you, nor will I. So we're good. We're good. Just wanted to say that because when I saw that, I'm like, no, you were just on a virtual tour. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Sorry, Jesus Christ. So yes, indeed. Like I said, we are here just chilling, just waiting for the upload. Oh, it's almost done. Okay. And I hope y'all do see the work ethic in this upload. Y'all know I don't really do uploads like that. Now, the most uploads I've ever done was during season 6 of Love and Marriage Huntsville, when you guys got those 901 videos, before Diana Rose and Queen Sheba and, Tito with your girl and all the others. Before they gave their commentary, I gave my commentary on season 6 1 minute after the show dropped. That's never been done in reality television history, nor in the history of Love and Marriage Huntsville has it ever happened. So I said after that, season 7, I'm good. I already proved myself. Nikki News on Narcissism misses the 901 videos. And I miss them too sometimes. I do, because I'm just like, man, I know the sector is like, ooh. But also, too, I feel like it's a collective mental burnout of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Sincerely, I really do feel that. I'm starting to see some movement to other content. It's quite interesting. Like I said, I remember my thoughts said one time that, Braylon, your content, the stuff you cover, it can fill up 30 minutes. Some people, they can't even fill it up for that long. because of this energy right here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. Jesus. Like I said, it is so interesting to be behind the scenes. Just watching. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm just laughing at some stuff I'm reading right now. Oh, by the way, Shrek 5 and Ice Age will both release in December 2026. Can we just have them this year, please? Please and please. Jesus, it's been so long. I love those movies. Interesting. Oh, man. But yeah, I hope to be able to travel. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what? I just thought about this too, y'all. You will lose your odds to 30 minutes if you don't diversify. It still can't. That part, you will lose your audience in 30 minutes if you don't diversify that part. And like I said before, I think when this show ends, and like I said, until there is a press release, until there is an official post from Carlos King on Instagram, on Keep It Real Instagram, the show has not been renewed in my eyes, okay? But I have consistently said that when this show ends, it is going to be the realest test to see who is a real content creator and who is not. Because some people are going to struggle trying to transition. I can speak for myself. I had enough of the Huntsville horse. Ooh, that part. I really do think it's a mental collective tiredness over Love Mayor Huntsville. I really believe that. Truly. Yeah, this is Jesus. Wow. The new Shore of the Horse of Huntsville. Speaking of that, let's play that song from Lil Paulette. Let's go ahead and play that song. By the way, y'all, shout out to Lil Paulette. Hopefully she'll get to her 1,000 subscribers this year. I truly believe that she will make it. Let me see here. Okay, hang on. 8:48. Okay. Let me get the there we go. Let me get the video up here. This is the song right here, y'all. Hang on, let me get it up. Right here we go.
The hunters of Huntsville, they got no life. Cheat on each other, bringing drama and strife.
Oh.
Jealous, insecure, all caught in a mess. Bullying poor Melody, who's too busy with success. They hunch all day.
Uh-huh.
While Melody's out there paving her way. They lie and they cry, throwing all that shade. But she's rising up while they just fade. Here comes Martell, oh, the king of the clowns, trying to bring Melody down to the ground. But she's got wings and she's flying high. While the hunchers hunch all night. Mammy Betty and her daughter too, working for Martell, but what else is new? Flying monkeys everywhere doing his dirty work. But Melody don't care, she's got that smirk. Haters gonna hate, but they just can't see that But Melody's out here living out loud and free. They hunch all day. While Melody's out there paving her way. They lie and they cry, throwing all that shade. But she's rising up while they just fade. Over hundreds of Huntsville stuck in their ways. But Melody keeps winning with brighter days. So hunch if you want, spread all that mess. But Melody Cherie is still the best.
Yeah. Get down on that thing. You heard it? The Hunters of Huntsville. That was produced and created and distributed by the one, the only Miss Lil Paulette and the gang. You can catch her, myself, and Sassy TV from the 803 on a show that we like to call 3 with the T. If you don't know what it's about, don't worry, I got you in 5, 4, 3,
to the scene, it's 3 with the T and we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out, you know what I mean? Sassy T dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the T. 3 with the T. And if you wanna be no. And if you wanna be no. And if you wanna be like a middle sister. And if you wanna be no. Hey, it's party time. Welcome to the scene. It's 3 with the T and we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out, you know what I mean. Sassy T dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the T. To the scene, it's 3 with
That is our show. You can catch that Sunday nights at 8:30, 7:30 Central, right here on YouTube, of course, on my YouTube channel, Sassy's YouTube channel, Lil Paul and the Gang's YouTube channel, and of course, our 3 with the T YouTube channel. We've been building a 3 with the T content library over there, so it's been a good time with those two ladies. And let me tell you something, if you've never seen it live, I implore you to see it live. It's one thing to see on a replay, but to be there live and to see, y'all, Sundays fuel me up so much, especially when I get done with my job, to be able to come in the house and rest in the fact that, okay, I'm about to go do a show where I don't know what is going to come out of our mouths, but I know at least we're going to be together to have a good time. It is such a comforting feeling to do a show where every chat you see is positive. Every person that comes in is positive energy, and the cacophony of emotions that are exchanged between myself, Sassy, Will Paulette, and the chat. The chat's like the 4th co-host of 3 with the T. You know what I mean? So no, it is a wonderful, wonderful time, and I love doing that show, and I really do believe that that is going to be a hit primetime show on national television. I really, really do. That format is hot. It is very, very hot. So yes, indeed. I'm just waiting for the upload to do what it does. And like I said, I cannot wait for y'all to see what I got for y'all at 8 o'clock. It's going to be so good. Oh my God. And I hope the person that sent, I know who sent it, but I hope that person sees that notification comes on over just to see what I got cooking. So And like I said, I want y'all to give me your thoughts. I want you to give me your thoughts, in the live chat for this premiere, because I really do want to hear from you. What did you like? What didn't you like? I really want you to invest in the content, because the only way that the content will be as great of content to consume is if it is great enough for it to be produced. So, like I said, please let me know when the premiere happens around 8 o'clock. So. That's the thing about uploading content. It's always YouTube against you. You know what I mean? You upload at that time, but it takes so long, and you get to that final little critical part, and they just want to do the most. But don't worry, I think you guys will enjoy it. People on the building, thank y'all so much. Appreciate each and every one of you for chilling out here. We're just waiting for this upload to get here, and then I think hopefully around 8 o'clock I will be I'll still be here on the live with all of you, but I will be on my phone in the other live. Yes, I'll be so I'm excited. Sorry, y'all. Yes, indeed. There are 3 people in the building. Thank y'all so much for being here. All right, it's at 100%. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. I will literally have the premiere here on this show as the premiere is running concurrently. So I'm very excited. Oh my God. And like I said, hopefully this will take off. You know what I mean? But we'll see. It's 100. Just waiting for it to make it do what it do. Yes, indeed. 4 people in the building. Thank you all so much. My thoughts. Thank you for being here. Lynette Stiller, thank you for being here. All the team in China, thank you for being here. Shasta Speaks, thank you for being here. Captain Venus, La Capitana, glad to have you here. So proud of you and your success. More success to come. Houston Foodie, 71713, thank you so much as well. So a lot of good people in the building tonight. Hey to all the Bush campers, as my thoughts would often say. Welcome in, glad to have you here. I'm just waiting for this upload to finish up, and then at 8 o'clock you should be seeing something coming up on your TV. So very excited. TV, phone, laptop, desktop. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. 4 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. We're just waiting. For this thing to make it do what it do. Processing will begin shortly. Oh man, I'm excited. Okay, 11 minutes. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, we should be good. It should process just in time, so. Oh, hang on, let me plug that in. Let me plug that in. Fresh with a spin, fresh with a spin. Plug it in, plug it in. Y'all remember that jingle from back in the day? Man, I date myself too much. Okay, it's going through what it needs to go through. Okay. Slow but surely, slow but surely. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Like I said, tomorrow, everybody will be freaking out about Love and Marriage Huntsville, and Sunday, everybody will be talking. And, well, no, it'll start Saturday because there's some people that have watch parties and stuff like that. But, and then, this will be the first Monday of the year for Carlos, because I'm sure that he took off. Because of the New Year's holiday, so I'm sure he took off. But yeah, this will be his first one back, so we'll see what he has to say. This happened. Oh, yay! Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Premiere is on. Premiere is on. Premiere is on. Premiere is on. So, if you guys are seeing your notifications, I am so excited about this. It's premiering in 14 minutes. Let me show you what you guys got coming up. And I'll be right here with y'all, so I'm not going anywhere. But right here, this is a premiere. So, yes, indeed. And I still have, I haven't forgot about the Rampage Tendencies podcast. I just haven't done it in a while because I've been, on this. It was an experimental podcast. I still have the episodes, so I may upload those here pretty soon. We'll see, but I've just been enjoying the rap. But what y'all are going to see here, I am so excited. So we shall see what the end is going to be. But yeah, but 14 minutes will be this right here. So very excited. So yep, I will be in the I'll be in the chat with you guys here. So we'll watch the premiere together here, and you guys can engage on a second device here, but it's gonna be a good time. Podcasts are really big at this time. I know I like to co-host one. I know it'll be boring. You know what? Honestly, to tell you the truth, I might have to upload some more episodes of the Rampage Tendencies podcast, because the concept behind the Rampage Tendencies podcast was, we all have tendencies, right, to go on a rampage in life. When you hear rampage, it's usually of a negative connotation. But I'm like, what if you went on a rampage for good? What if you went on a rampage of wanting to become healthier with your health? What if you want to go on a rampage of, being better for your mental health? What if you want to go on a rampage of traveling the world? So I took the word rampage and flipped it and talked about rampage tendencies. So I may upload some more episodes of those. Stay tuned. I still have them in my phone. But we'll see. We'll see. And they were some real conversations too. I think that would be very prevalent to today. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. And yeah, with everybody hosting a podcast, it's kind of hard because you got to figure out how to get in where you fit in. And, with Brainley's virtual tour, and I'm glad that I actually did this the way I did it. Brainley's virtual tour, live, and Brainley's virtual tour is not podcast. It's not. It is a. It's honestly a brand of talking about Black entertainment news, right? So the fact that you can download the audio of it, and it's a podcast afterwards, I think that is really, really amazing. So you can have it as a podcast, whenever you want, but it wasn't the main purpose of creating Brainley's virtual tour. It really was trying to create a ridiculousness and a Tosh 0.0 for our culture. You know what I mean? So, and I think I'm achieving that, because you do have comedy in this. Comedy is in the eye of the beholder, obviously. So what's funny to one may not be funny to another, but it does have a essence of togetherness. I think that's what ridiculousness is. Tosh 0.0. Ridiculousness still films episodes. They film like 12 episodes in one day, which is crazy when you think about it. 12 episodes in one day. That would be like me taping 12 2-hour shows. You know what I mean? Which I would never do, obviously. Unless it was for the right price. Now, if it's the right price, then, we can talk. Anything is possible. But, yeah, no. But yes, the way I try to think about it, my thoughts is this: if there is an audience, hey, So, sister, good to see you, gorgeous. Glad to have you here. I always try to think about it like this. My thoughts: if there is an audience for toxicity, strife, bigotry, racism, sexism, then there's an audience for love, kindness, understanding, graciousness, and good energy. I just think about content that way. That there's an audience for the bad, there's got to be an audience for the good. And I really do try to move in that energy. So yes, indeed, that is Braylon Lee's virtual tour, Destination Roundup. I cannot wait for y'all to see it. I'm excited because I got frustrated with this at the beginning. I'm not gonna sit here in front with y'all. I did get frustrated at the beginning, but I do believe that it has everything of live, but its own flair. So you can consider this first roundup like a rough draft of a paper in college. You can consider that this is the rough draft. Hey, soul sister, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Absolutely, light and darkness exist, but not in the same space. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. That's very true. And you notice anytime that somebody expands, it usually relates from the foundation that they move. I'm going to say that 2 more times. Anytime somebody expands, it usually always relates back to how they are as a person. Anytime somebody expands, it usually relates back to how they are as a person. So if it's a new way to consume goodness, then guess what? That person moves in goodness. You know what I mean? So yes, indeed. Hey, everybody. We are just here, just chilling out. I think it's going to be happening in 6 minutes here. It will be a premiere of some new content. So very excited for y'all to see it. Hey, 5 people, welcome in. We're just waiting for this premiere here. I cannot wait for y'all to see it. Should be a good time. I have seen some different personalities since I've joined these YouTube streets. A lot of potholes indeed. And is. Yes, indeed. There are a lot of potholes on YouTube for sure. So yep, now 4 minutes until it is time. I know they're gonna be like, wait a minute, how is he live and doing a premiere? Oh man. Bush campers come out and say hello, hit the like button, all work out. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what? Here's the thing, right? I am one of those channels where, guess what? As long as you come into the chat with good energy, you will be met with good energy. And my thoughts, and everybody here will tell you who have seen me several times on tour. This is, I'm compared to other channels, you are good here. Okay? Shoot. And I really do mean that. I'm not just saying that to say that. I mean, you are actually really good over here. Like, you don't ever hear about this channel doing the most over here, ever. So just in the 2 minutes until the premiere of Brainley's virtual tour destination roundup. Like I said, I am extremely excited for y'all to see it. I will be in the chat on my phone with all of you, so I will still be on tour here with you. And also there as well, so it should be a good time. What is that? How many seconds? 60 seconds away, y'all. 1 minute. All right, 1 minute. Here we go, y'all. The premiere is coming up here. Oh, man. I do believe y'all will like it. I really do. And pay attention to see if anything has changed or not. Premiere will begin shortly. All right, y'all, here we go. Hope y'all enjoy it. Something new. The same show is going on. Hey, what up, though? How y'all faring? I guess your man, your friend and family member, Brain Lee here. Hey, hopefully all is well with all of you. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. I just want you to know everything on this channel is alleged in my opinions for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged in my opinions for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged in my opinions for entertainment purposes only. So this is a new format for me. This is a brand new format for your man, your friend, and family member. Braylon Lee's virtual tour destination roundup. So I know that not everybody is able to be on tour with me Monday through Friday, but I thought, why not be able to bring you some of the destinations that we talked about in a short, concise, condensed format. I tried it through camera. I'm like, okay, I'm getting frustrated. So let me see what I can do here. So with that being said, hello to each and every single one of you. So with that being said, let's get cracking and doing what we do. As you can see, new background. Yeah, I got you, did I? Yeah, more to come for sure. So let's get started with our first topic. Skip Bayless, y'all. Skip Bayless. Lord Jesus, brother. Why did you do this? Why? So for those of you who don't know, there was a lawsuit for some money, and it was a sexual assault lawsuit because Skip Bayless, he tried to get this Persian hairstylist, female Persian hairstylist, money to the tune of $1.5 million to have sex with him. And we read the lawsuit on Virtual Tour Live. Skip, I don't know why you did this, bro. I really do not know why you did this. At the beginning, middle, end of the day, you made sports debate what it is. You are the godfather of sports debate. You put ESPN on the map for a format that they quite frankly didn't know what to do with until you came along. And then you left ESPN, went to a rival and put them on the map. You have created the two biggest debate platforms for sports that the world will ever see. And so for you to do what you have done, not to mention your wife, Ernestine, which to me, I just feel like at the beginning, middle, end of the day, it is a travesty because you have said that you love sports more than her on national television. Now, I don't know of any woman who actually put up with that besides Ernestine, but bro, this was not cool. One of the things that really grinded my gears was the fact that this woman could have had ovarian cancer, and she had to get a autopsy because there was something cancerous in her left ovary. And Skip Bayless then said, well, isn't your dad Muslim? Don't they have 3 or 4 wives? And then she said, my dad is dead. And then Skip Bayless taken aback. She makes an excuse and leaves the room. Now, I'm sorry, where I come from, Skip got his ass whooped on site. You do not do that to a woman and feel like you are actually going to make it out alive. And then not to mention Joy Taylor, Charlie Dixon, and cheating on her husband, and then having a, affair with Emmanuel Acho, and then Joy Taylor basically being racist because she was with this Persian hairstylist for 7 years, and this Persian hairstylist did hair on 10 black women, background dancers, and CeeLo Green's Cute video, right? And so Joy Taylor said, I need a black hairstylist. Fox Sports hired 2 black hairstylists, did not like them. And then Joy Taylor just let them go. So it's a very, very incestuous thing. But brother, Skip Bayless, I don't know what to do with with you, bro. I don't know. I feel like this is not the right thing to do. And bro, what you did was foul. It was absolutely foul, and you need to get help if this is you. I mean, dude, look at you. Look at you. It looks like you are just completely out of it. Like, and like I said, this is why people call it Hollyweird, because it's just like, why can't you just respect people's space? And I'm with you all, and I hope that Skip Bayless and Fox Sports and Charlie Dixon and Joy Taylor gets all of what's coming to them, okay? So that is that on that. Next topic, Trey Songz, everybody. Trey Songz. Now, there is an $11 million judgment for Trey Songz because he held up a police officer's wife in a room. Now, for a lot of you probably want to say, why in the world would there be a police officer's wife in Trey Songz' room if they're married? Very good question. I agree with you. However, Trey Songz and his team attacked this man to the point where there was a fractured eye socket and scar that made it hard for him to go back to work. So, with that being said, Trey Songz did not know about this case. His team didn't know about the case until they started. Thank you so much. Well, I'm gonna keep my take on why I thought it. Sure that anything and everything that is happening is good for you, and if it's anything bad, they handle it. So the fact that you did not show up, that determines a default judgment. If you don't show up, then they win. So, not to mention, too, Trey Songz said to the judge, "Please don't do this because it will ruin my life." Bruh, you have been ruining many women's lives for years. I mean, must we forget that you insert your fingers into a woman's portal, that you threw a woman out of a sprayer, that you poured water on her, and that you dangled cell phones over the balcony? Even Keke Palmer said that she wasn't here for your ish. Bruh, you did what you did. It wasn't right. It wasn't cool. It was foul. It was classless. And you deserve to get what's coming to you. Like, it is what it is. It's like, not to mention, too, you're Trey Songz. Like, listen, you should be able to get any woman that you want consensually because, dude, you're more known than most dudes. Like, all you gotta do is just have somebody, find a couple of people, which is what P. Diddy did. He found people and then ingratiated them. I say ingratiated very loosely, but ingratiated them into the world of Bad Boy Records. But still, like, dude, there's plenty of women that would want to sleep with you. You didn't have to do all this to women. Even Dylan Gonzalez said that you raped her. You know what I mean? So, like, bro, no, it's not cool. It's not right. And until, us as men stand up and say that's wrong, we're not going to ever have good quality women because at the beginning, middle, end of the day, rather, it is pieces of ish like this that ruin it for the rest of us. And I'm not just saying because you're a good guy, women should flock to you. You also have to have character and chemistry, and there has to be a connection of souls that makes sense for that woman. So that's all I have to say on Trey Songz. All right. The next topic, y'all. Ashanti, and Nelly making it do what it do, y'all. I am so excited about this. I still don't want it, though. I still don't want Nelly and Ashanti to do a reality show on Peacock, and that's where it is going to be. Listen, Nelly, you said leave the thighs. Like, y'all are happy. Listen, y'all dated back in the day when y'all were both trying to figure out yourselves, but there was always this chemistry, and now y'all are happy. I don't want to see any more black couples break up. I don't, unless the marriage is not working out or the boyfriend girlfriend relationship is not working out, because nobody deserves to be in pain. But bruh, you got one of the finest women in all of Hollywood. You got one of the most gentle women in all of Hollywood, one of the most boss women of Hollywood. You being you, dude. Like, I remember something that Shannon Sharp said to Chad Ochocinco. He said, and I quote, "We will be with a woman who has 80 to 90% of what we want, and we'll go to a girl with 10 to 20%, and then we lose out on Queen." I'm not saying you're going to do that, bro, but this reality show is like that. Like, dude, You and her are good. I would rather have peace than to be seen on reality TV. But please, for the love of God, if it does not work, then do what you need to do for you. Now, of course, they are executive producers, which make me very happy. So they will have say so on the final edit. But like I said, Nelly, just love on Ashanti, your baby that's here, the baby that's to come. But I really don't want it, but it's coming on Peacock. And listen, I will be here to review it. Okay, I will be here to review it. So very, 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 very excited, but prayerful. So, all right, y'all. Waffle House, Lord Jesus, Waffle House, Waffle House, Waffle House, Waffle House. They are in the middle of a $47 million wage lawsuit because the servers are not getting paid their worth. Now, first of all, I don't know why this is happening. Not just in, the fast food, sit-down restaurant industry, but also in retail and really frontline workers as well. It's the grunt work that no one wants to do, but has to be done. Nobody is asking for $1 million a year to stock out a grocery store, because if that was the case, I would not do YouTube. But seriously, people don't understand that having financial security leads to shelter security, home security, dwelling security. And then if you have your dwelling, if you have your finance will be able to get you the right groceries. Like, it all works together for the good. And I think a lot of times people get so caught up in, oh my gosh, $15 an hour. Well, okay, well, you have the right as a CEO to make $20 million a year. Y'all remember we talked about the former CEO, Savage Fenty, leaving Savage Fenty, going to Victoria's Secret for $18 million a year, and they get to work remotely. Miss me with that ish of the fact that, oh my God, $15 an hour is too much to ask. Well, what if everybody walks out? Now, there are no waffles being made. There's no hash browns. There's nobody cleaning the dishes. And guess what? The place is not open. The place is not making any money. Do the right thing, Waffle House, by people. Do the right thing. Finally, these fires in California, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. It's beyond sad. You can see it right here. This fire going to the line of fire. We talked about this morning on Virtual Tour Live how there are nearly 400 inmates on the front lines trying to put out these fires. Now, they did say it was a 30-year-old homeless man that has been detained. I'm sure he was just trying to start a fire and to keep himself warm. I'm sure he didn't mean to cause any harm, but it has burned everywhere. I mean, the Hollywood Bowl, the Getty Villa, and so many other landmarks, and celebrities have lost homes. Civilians have lost homes. Children have lost schools. There are 10 people dead, and just this is not the end of it. So, to me, I just feel that beginning, end of the day, we need to be able to have some compassion, some contrition, and make some connections here to understand that, guess what? We all got to give each other some love, grace, and space, because guess what? You never know when it could be you in this situation. And Chef Don had it perfect. When the left hand side, rather, the country is hot, but the right hand side of the country is cold. And so I feel like the AC is broken all over the country. And my God, I just hope that, we have the experts to fix the not just fix the thermostat, but fix the heating and cooling around the country, because this is ridiculous. Now, I don't know how long it's going to go. Award shows are being canceled in Hollywood. Productions are being canceled in Hollywood. And honestly, right now, it's been happening for a while that people can give two damn sucks or ish about Hollywood. I think right now this is that space. So with that being said, everybody, y'all, that is our recap. How about that? Not too long, not too short, giving you a array of the destinations we went to this week. And listen, as the happily ever after fireworks are going off behind me. Just know that I sincerely appreciate each and every single one of you from the bottom of my heart, the depths of my soul, the foundation of my being. I am going to try to do this every Friday. Of course, you gotta like, comment, share, and subscribe so I can keep doing this. And of course, you know, like I said, anytime you try out anything new, it's a little bit of trepidatious energy to it, because at the beginning of the day, you don't know what you don't know. But I do know this: you guys are here for me, and I am here for you. As long as we are about that energy, we will be all right. So one love, much love, all of this has been Brainley's virtual tour destination roundup. Bye, everybody. There it is, y'all. So what did you think about it? I told you it would be the same feel of being live on tour with me. And there is that legendary virtual tour music. It would be the same energy of being on tour. Just done a little bit of a different way, because I do have some Simba's and Nalas in the background, and one for DM me on Instagram, and they gave me this idea. I don't know if they want to be mentioned or not. But she is a queen from Jamaica. If you know, you know. But thank you. To, you know what? I'm just gonna say hell, because we good. How I see it, TV, hell. I always try to be respectful, but I feel like me and How I See TV, we're that good where she sent me the idea. You know, she would not mind me saying her name, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, you guys saw the Disney background there. So, like I said, new backgrounds in the new year. You know, I wanted to. I think you've opened up a new lane for content creators. Oh, thank you very much. You are very kind to say that. Listen, I just do what I can. You know, like I said, the antithesis of virtual tour was, okay, we don't have ridiculousness, we don't have Tosh.0 for Black people, so how can I do that? Well, I'm not funny. And just went from there. And I'm like, okay, well, you go on a studio tour, you go on a museum tour, you go see a music artist on tour. And I'm just like, okay, I like that. But then, and also too, if you're on a ultimate trip or Kontiki or Adventures by Disney, you know, you're basically going on a curated travel tour, right? So I'm like, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Clubhouse, and all these new platforms. They are all continents. They're all cities and states in them. And so all these different destinations on these continents. I'm like, okay, we can cruise the streets and go to the highest destinations that people are traveling to on social media. So I basically just took, you know, what a tour was and just expanded it to the virtual world, because when we were on lockdown in 2020, we couldn't go anywhere on tour. So, you know, and like I said, you know, there it is there. So I got to work on that ending. But that's pretty much the concept. I'm going to try to do that every Friday if I can. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. By the way, do you mean like a new lane in terms of like how to talk about hot topics, or just like in general, just like diversification? And I always ask, because I do believe that clarification is really important, because like I said, the only way this content will ever be great is if you guys invest. So I do appreciate that compliment of saying that I have created, that you think I've created a new lane for content creators. I just try my very best to work from the prism of, if I was not on YouTube doing this, if I was not a content creator on social media, how would I want to see it as a viewer? And I work from that aspect, and then I produce it. So got to see a new background there. So you might see that on this show here. You know, we've been having the water fountains of the Bellagio behind us for a while here. So there will be some new backgrounds here soon. But wanted to just have something distinctive there. But yes, indeed. And of course, if you missed it, right here. We're live right here. So yes, indeed. So yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. It was a good time. What does that say on the crown? Oh, hang on. Let me see. Where? What do you mean? What does that say on the crown? You gotta let me know which one. It looks like a crown at the top. You mean this one? Tell me which video out of those 12 videos, which one looks like the crown at the top? Do you mean Mary J. Blige? That's Only Love. I listen to that song from time to time. Oh, at the top of the whole page. Okay. At the top of the whole page. Let me see. Hang on, because I'm trying to see what you mean. You mean this here? Because I'm kind of confused now. It may just be a part of the building through the back. Let's see. You mean this here? The NBC thing? I don't know which one. Because this has always been my Emmy Award there. I don't know if that's what you mean, but. And then this here is Big Thunder Mountain. Oh, it moves when the okay, that's the Bellagio. Okay, that's the Bellagio Hotel. Okay. It took me a minute. This is how live we are, okay? This is how live we are. Sometimes there's a mental delay on virtual tour live. No, that's the Bellagio Hotel. Yes, that's the Bellagio Hotel. Oh my God. So yes, indeed. But no, my thoughts, do you mean with this comment, do you mean like just in a general sense, or do you mean like the diversification of how people can receive content? Because honestly, when I was thinking about this, when I got that from How I See It TV, I was really like trying to figure out in Canva and, like cutting and everything. I'm just like, no, it's not working. So I'm like, okay, I, tested it out a little bit. I got, try the ending out again. It's and like I said, it's still the same thing of the intro with the legendary card, the legendary music, and that fireworks outro that y'all have come to love so much. And so I was like, okay, you know what? If I throw up the topics, I can just do what I do in an edited down version that allows people to still be on tour, but still get, most of the destinations. Now, of course, if you want to see all the destinations, you got to come on tour with me. But hopefully what Virtual Tour Destination Roundup will do is it will let people know like, oh, wow, okay, I didn't know all that happened this week. You know what I mean? So, but yes, indeed. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I know the numbers we should be getting over here should be like, 50 people in the live, 100 people, but But also, too, I understand that I am a different content creator than most. I don't say that to be uppity or bougie or, egotistical, but I say that because of the content that we, create over here. It's in a different field of its own. If you look in the sector of Love and Marriage Huntsville, I'm more adjacent to the sector than in the sector. But I still honor the sector because this is the sector that, has allowed me to, get to the numbers that we have. But honestly, if you look at the content on this channel compared to other, LMH content creators, it really is in a class of its own in the midst of all this. And I think the reason why we are, climbing so much is because I think people are kind of, they're kind of taking themselves off the machine of reality TV. And, they're in their hospital gown. And, they're walking around and like, oh, wow, there's other people here. The other season that came on late at night would do good this too. As people are gone to bed, it will keep your sub numbers up too. No, I believe that. So I'm going to try to do that on Fridays. And the reason why I'm going to do it on Fridays is because, listen, as y'all know, we are live on tour Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So pretty much every day of the week. And sometimes on Thursdays when there's something in the culture to talk about. But basically we're on every day. And so, to find, and as y'all saw, it wasn't every destination. Because that's what Virtual Tour Live is for. So I decided to take one topic from each destination, one on Monday, one on Tuesday, one on Wednesday, one on Thursday, one on Friday, and just give it to you just in a recap. So that, and that way too, for those who, they know they miss being on tour with me, but they can't be here because they can't commit, 2 hours, because I am long-winded. But hey, look at it like this. At least there is purposefulness in my long-windedness. Okay, my content, it fills out by itself. Okay, so if we're here for 2 hours, it's because we're actually talking about actual, factual, smactual things over here. And for people that may not be able to commit the 2 hours or the hour, you still feel a part of the crowd. And sometimes, when it comes to YouTube, sometimes people are known through YouTube through their shorts. I remember Kim Pyre saying that he's known through his shorts. Sometimes people are known through this format of recapping the week. And, that's how they know you, but they've never seen the show. And then some people know me for the show. So, and then some people know me for the pit stop. So the diversification is there. And I'm very proud of that, we are really good at giving you such a range that it can be repurposed. You know what I mean? But it's literally factual, actual information just given to you once again. And the fact that, how can I put this? Isn't it nice to reuse your content that doesn't get you sued? Isn't that nice? Now, I know some people gonna feel away about that. Like, Brain, you ain't gotta be that damn messy. What's messy about it? I would like to see you do one international destination a month at least. I know you could pull off. Think about it. I definitely am. This was a bit of a risk, what I mean? For me, I think with Virtual Tour Live, I just pounded the pavement, because I had no other option. I want people to get to know me for me, and here we are. But we'll see, because I'm going to try to do some more virtual house tours. I know Nikki News or Narcissism really loves the Virtual Tour house tours, where I just pull up homes and we just go through and we don't really talk about design six. We just like, does it look good or does it look bad? And so yeah, one international destination a month, man. So I have to like Italy, what the place is, some of the landmarks. Like, okay, we'll see. Even if I have to like mute the video just so we can see the video, I don't mind doing that either, because it is a virtual tour. So yeah. What's crazy though? Some people may think that this is like a content farm because they look at all the lives and be like, holy smokes, how is he doing all this? It's just like, I know my time slots. I know what each time slot needs. The morning edition, is conversational. So I try to find topics that, hopefully your brain will be up by 11 a.m. That's why I also put at 11 a.m. so that way I can me some rest in between time, with the show. So that way if I wake up at 9:30 like I did today, I can have some cushion to find the destinations very quickly and give it to you. And then 6 p.m. is the primetime edition. That's where we go there, So, now I will say there has been peaks of primetime energy in the morning edition. I will definitely say that there has definitely been peaks of primetime energy in the morning edition. But I've come to embrace that. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you do need to know early in the morning that there is some stuff that's just unacceptable to tolerate. You know what I mean? So I think the biggest thing that I think about, though, for this sector is, like I said, we don't know if the show is renewed or not. But if the show is renewed, does this sector have the fuel to still cover it? And I'm not saying that from a thank you so much, my thoughts. Love you as always. Thank you, my friend. And I'm not saying that from a bad standpoint, you know what I mean? But like I said before, I really do believe there is a mental exhaustion with this show where people are just done. They are legitimately mentally done. Now, of course, will there be content creators in this sector to still cover Love and Marriage Huntsville if the show is renewed? Absolutely, without question. That's their bread and butter. That's all they can do. But in the same token, I do believe that probably next season the channels may not have as a heavy focus. So like instead of every single piece of content is Love and Marriage Huntsville, maybe 1 or 2 pieces of content will be Love and Marriage Huntsville, then everything else will be actual content. I heard your questions. No, we have heard everything from every angle now. Good night. I love you, my thoughts. Oh my God. She like, Braylon, listen, we don't need nobody else in this damn sector. Respectfully, we've heard every single angle. Listen, if they want to keep covering this show, it is what it is, but we're done with this shit. Oh my God. Hey, Toot, thank you so much. Listen, you know I try my very best. And like I said, I do miss being with Glam, but she gets up so early now. Like, usually when I used to come, and by the way, me and Glam are good. Don't get it twisted. That is my Glam, and I'm her Bray. Okay, don't get that twisted. Our chemistry is dynamic when I'm on that panel. Even when she went live recently, I said, the show should still be canceled. Love you, Glam. She's like, Braylon! Subscriber feud tomorrow. What time? So I can make an alert. Because like I said, when I used to come over, I would come over around 8:30, and she'll be there till 9. Thank you so much too. Listen, we have a chemistry on that show. Okay, it takes a little bit of everybody, right? It takes me and Glam arguing about being in the room closet of the school. It takes you and me getting into it. It takes a little bit of everything. 8-ish. Okay, that's comforting. Thank you, Toot. But no, seriously, I miss being over there too. And, I hope that the subscribers know. It really is a real chemistry. Like, I think the reason why I am so successful on YouTube is I learned this from my radio days. Be a team player first before you be a team leader. Because if you can't contribute as a teammate, you're not going to be able to lead the team. So when you see me on Glam Show, when you see me on the Gossip Girls, when they do open panels, when you see me on Chit Chat, T-Talk, I don't think she's done dropped the link in a long time, but she's done that for her own reasons, and I love her, value her, respect her for that. But when I was on over there, the Silver, when I'm on those panels, I know how to contribute as a teammate, right? And I'll just tell you my role, and y'all can disagree with me. It's fine. We all have the right to our own opinions. I believe I am one of the voices of reason. I say one of, not the. But also, too, I do believe that I come from a prism of right is right, wrong is wrong. And I think that is comforting, with these panels of like, oh, okay, there's somebody there to, give a little bit of a moral barometer, of what it is. And so, I do, hey, healthcare workers, welcome in. Long time no see, my friend. Good to see you. I do try to give that perspective, you know what I mean? And so I know the subscribers at Glam, I know that they know it's nothing personal with me and Glam, that why I'm not over there. It's just she does her shows extremely early now, and I like my sleep. Okay, so just know, because I'm not over there does not mean I do not support Glam Rocks. Okay, seriously, Tea Talk is up at 6 o'clock in the damn morning. I am asleep. If you see me in Tea Talk's chat, it is a off occasion. Do you hear me? It is an off occasion. So just know that. So it's not just Glam Rocks. I don't, go to her mornings. It's also Tea Talks, and it's nothing personal, but everybody kind of knows how I roll. I do my 11 a.m. I do my 6 p.m. bonus lives when I feel like it or when it calls for it, and I just move accordingly. Simplicity is peace for me. You've been strolling the YouTube streets. How are they? Are they good? Or okay, you know what? I'll put it like this. Are the YouTube streets like the East Coast and cold, or are they on the West Coast and hot? That'll give us a good indication. Oh my God. This snow be having me tired. That sad hit me. Yeah. And the reason why I really rest in YouTube is because of this, right? North, flex, and cold. Okay, I received that. And with what Tu said, real talk, there is a real chemistry. How can I put this? Dr. Maya Angelou said, people may not remember what you say, they may not remember what you do, but they'll always remember how you made them feel, right? And I think for me, for a long time with this sector, I think people just kind of had to get to know me. I think some people, thought I talked too much. I think some people thought that maybe, he's holier than thou because he covers a lot of other things. And I think some people, because they heard perspectives about me but didn't get to know me, they're looking at a horrible art piece that they drew themselves based off of their own logic, and logic is few and far in between with people who paint like that, mentally or otherwise. But I will say, when it comes to, this sector, I know that I am loved, I know that I'm embraced, and I know that I'm appreciated. I would say to any content creator, and I say this to myself too, as long as you're being embraced, you're good. The day you're not being embraced is the day you should be worrying. Because guess what? There's 5 people here right now, but guess what? It takes 5 to make 50. It takes 50 to make 500. It takes 500 to get to 5,000. It takes 5,000 to get to 50,000. It takes 50,000 to get to 5 million. If you can't appreciate the audience that's in front of you, you're not going to appreciate the audience that you want to come your way. And so, while I may not have the most views, I'm being embraced. And so, for Tu to say real talk, there's a chemistry. And also for, Tu to say that I missed you being there, that goes to show, listen, you're being embraced. You know what I mean? So Now I don't know what questions to ask because y'all know I haven't been watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. So listen. And of course, my destinations are my destinations, so it should be interesting tomorrow morning for subscriber feud. But yeah. Ain't nothing on tonight. You know, I got a feeling that there will probably be some people to review that Carlos King thing that's happening tonight. Oh Lord. How many of y'all want to bet that Uncle Wanda will go live tonight to talk about her being back on before Carlos King talks about it tonight? Because like I said, if Carlos was an actual content creator, he would actually do a whole watch party, you know, on YouTube, on his YouTube channel, or do a live after show. But I bet you Uncle Wanda will go live tonight. Y'all see me on, I'm back. Okay. I mean, you know, when, you know, Beyonce did the Beyonce Bowl, that was actually important. So you gotta let us know how important it is. Just because it's important to you doesn't mean just because it's important to you could mean shit to everybody else. But I mean, hey, listen, everything's in the eye of the beholder, you know, so. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Six. Okay. No, I'm just against some finesse, y'all. Just chilling out here. I think we'll probably take it up to probably 9 o'clock, and then I'll read the Daily Mover, and then we'll head on out of here. But this was a good show tonight. I'm glad you guys got to see the new format here. New format, but still same energy, a virtual tour live, and I'll try to do that every Friday. So yeah. Like I said, I really did enjoy it. It was a good time. But yes, indeed. Like I said, y'all got any plans for tomorrow? I got subscriber few tomorrow morning at 8-ish. Has Glam made the thumbnail yet? Like, can I like get some help at least, you know? Oh my Lord. Yep, we're just chilling out here, y'all, until oh. Yes, indeed. Just chilling out here. Man. I'm not even gonna know what the sun is gonna be like when it finally comes out, like full instead of all the snow around. But yeah. Once I get off of here, I gotta finish applying for a job. I think I got what it takes for this job. I just gotta format right. Two people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Once we get to the 250 mark, we'll make it do what it do with the daily motivator, and then we'll get ready to head on out of here. It's been a full jam-packed show. Okay? It's been a good one. I really am ready for the Potomac reunion. It's supposed to get down to 20s tonight, so a nice freeze. Oh, listen, I'm already in 20 degrees as it is right now, so believe you me, I feel you. I will leave you with the daily motivator, and we'll head on out of here. Jesus Christ. Here we go, y'all. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Oh, powerful words from Robert Frost. Speaking of Frost. Okay, chill. I invented chill. Shout out to Martin Short in the Santa Claus franchise. By the way, can we get a Jack Frost movie Martin Short just saying, like, the background of Jack Frost. I think that would be really cool. Anyway, it's time for the Daily Motivator for Friday, January 10th, 2025. Spiral upward. Put forth some focused effort and position yourself to give even more effort. Reach a particular goal, and you're highly motivated to work toward an even higher goal. Give your love, and you're open opportunities to give even more, learn something new, and you'll be able to access even more to learn. Start with a small positive step right now where you are. By doing so, you can put yourself into an upward spiral. Take a bit of initiative, keep it going, and you transform it into powerful momentum. Every moment builds on the moment before through apathy and carelessness. Though apathy and carelessness are always there to pull you down, you can actively push yourself away from them with one positive effort and then another. Spiral upward, discovering that there's no limit to how high you can go. Ralph Wilson. I love that. Spiral upward. I think tonight what I did, with Brainley's virtual tour destination roundup, I think was spiraling upward, of doing something new that I don't know what the outcome is going to be. Hopefully people watch, you know what I mean? But if they don't, like, hey, I stepped out on faith and tried something new. But also, too, you have to be consistent. Virtual tour live is where it is because of the consistency, is where it is because of the tenacity, and consistency plus tenacity equals your destiny. So the first thing about spiral upward, you have to spiral upward about what you choose to do in life. That's the first thing I would tell you. The second thing I would tell you about spiral upward is take a bit of initiative, keep it going, and you transform it into powerful momentum. I fully agree with this. Anytime that you make a step in life, it can either be a step forward or a step backward. That question that Linda asked at the beginning of Wicked, are people born wicked, or is wickedness thrusted upon them? And I tend to believe that both. I tend to believe in both. I believe that there are some people who are just born wicked. And believe me, you need to know where they are. They're on social media. Some of them are on YouTube in this sector and other sectors. And some of them are in real life. I'm sorry, did I say all that? My bad. Some of y'all probably feel the same way, so don't even trip. But the point is, take a little bit of the initiative of putting yourself into spaces that are of value. There's a statement that says, God will remove you from people because of the conversations that you did not hear. But I add to that of God will put you around the right people because of the conversations he did hear. So God will remove you from people because of the conversations you did not hear, but God will put you around the right people because of the conversations he did hear. God will remove you from people because of the conversations you did not hear, but God will put you around the right people because of the conversations that he did hear about you. And finally, the third thing I will say to you all is this. With one positive effort, then another, spiral upward. You saw it did not say with one negative effort, then another, spiral upward. Because negative plus a negative equals negative. Positive plus a positive equals positive. Law of attraction is real. If you want to attract honey, you have to be honey. If you want to attract vinegar, you attract vinegar. It's that simple. It is that simple. It is that simple. And with that being said, right, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you are always born a blessing. And trust, you may not be where you want to be, but by end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why? It's one thing to call yourself, it's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully, by spending time together, we're to be great together. I always remember to do radio, television, YouTube, live your best life, or you're just trying to do your best to not go off on somebody like Dr. Heavenly and give them the whooping that they deserve. Make sure mentally or otherwise, make sure the replay is not just for you to watch it, not just for you to listen to it, but for you to want to experience it again. I love you. I value you. I appreciate you all. Always remember, receive love. You got to give it or receive love. You got to give it or receive love. You got to give it wherever obstacles you have overcome, wherever success you have achieved upon this particular day. I'm extremely proud of you, but no one's proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. Y'all, these first 2 weeks have been hell. It really has. I don't know what's to come. I really don't. But what I do know is you got you, I got me, and we got each other. And as long as God got all of us, we're going to be all right. Yes. Hey, when you get the chance, text me in the morning so that way I can have it on my Instagram. So that, because, you know, besides, I'm not going to 8-ish. I'm like, okay, 8:30, 8:15, 20, 8 o'clock. But text me. But love you as always, too. Like I said, I always remember when she love you, gotta give it, or she love you, gotta give it wherever I'm still sure. Oh, yeah, I already did all that. But seriously, as long as God guides, we're going to be all right. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings on the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love and I send it right back to you. Have a great night, everybody. There are more content creators live, I am sure. I'll be live tomorrow with Subscriber Feud around 8-ish. As soon as I get the text from 2, I will definitely set an alarm so that way I can be up and host that. That should be some fun shenanigans. And then, of course, you know, Sunday will be 3 with the T with Braylon Lee, Sassy T from the AO3, and Lil Paulette and the gang. One love, much love, all love. Bye, everybody.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hey, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun, we've missed the excitement, we've missed the entertainment, we've missed the nightlife, but most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. Oh, no applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers. The one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.